What's up, y'all? It is April 12th, 2019. And today, I was doing my daily scouring of the internet for cowboy news. And I was reading an absolutely ridiculous article. I think it's from the Dallas Morning News. I'm not sure, but I was reading some ridiculous fucking article stating reasons why Ezekiel Elliott may leave the Dallas Cowboys and why the running back position is easily replaceable. Now, for the most part, running back is one of the easiest positions. Well, let me put it to you this way. It's one of the more physically taxing positions in the NFL, but it doesn't take... It's easily replaceable because you can basically put anyone who is pretty fast, pretty strong in that position, and they can perform. You give them a decent O-line, pretty much a fifth rounder can perform well at the running back position in the NFL. It's not, it's not like a wide receiver position. It's definitely not like a quarterback position. Running back is one of the easiest positions to transition to the NFL. It's one of the more easier ones. To be quite honest, I can't think of another, other than safety, I can't think of another position to where you can just easily transition like that, because the cornerback position is pretty damn hard. Linebacker is pretty damn hard. If you're on the offensive line, if you're on the line, offensive or defensive line, that's pretty damn tough. That's why they get paid so much money, because it's very tough. So the running back position, compared to other positions, isn't as important, but in my opinion, it's still important. And when you have a talent like Ezekiel Elliott, you can't just like put in, a jag, just another guy in there, and reproduce his or replicate his production. You just can't do that. He's led the league in rushing 2 of his first 3 seasons. Okay, he's an excellent blocker, excellent pass catcher. I mean, the guy he can do it all. And and to be honest, I was shaky on paying D-Law, but I'm not shaky in the slightest in paying Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott is worth 14 to 16 million, easily. The numbers speak for themselves. The eye test speak for itself. His production on the field, everything just speaks for itself. And he brings a certain toughness to the Cowboys that Amari Cooper nor Dak can bring. And I love those two, but they can't bring the hammer, the toughness that Ezekiel Elliott can bring. And he's a home run hitter. Amari Cooper is a home run hitter. Zeke is a home run hitter. You give him space, he's going to take it to the house. He's not a Jordan Howard where he gets like clogged up. Jordan Howard is a decent back, but Ezekiel Elliott can take it up to the next level. He can take it up. That's why he's one of the top 2, top 3 backs in the league. Arguably the best in the league. In my opinion, he's the best. But I was reading this ridiculous article pointing out all these things going on in the NFL and why the running back position isn't, Now, I get what they're coming from, but you can't apply that to Zeke. You simply cannot. You can't put that on Zeke. Zeke transcends most running backs. And you can't, and to be quite honest, like, you want to cheap out on a running back when you have this guy that's working at a premium? Do you really want to cheap out on that? Ezekiel Elliott is this Cowboys generation's Emmitt Smith. Don't be afraid to pay that man. That man is going to provide, the production that he's going to generate and the things that he's going to do for this team is priceless. It's priceless. He's just like Emmitt Smith. Without Emmitt Smith, we wouldn't have won those titles. We wouldn't have won 3 Super Bowls in the 90s. 92, 93, 95. We wouldn't have won those without Emmitt Smith. You mean to tell me we could just put any old, like, just another guy back there, we would have won those 3 Super Bowls? Are you kidding me? Come on. Ease it up, you guys. I understand that you want to pay everyone. I understand that you don't want to overpay for people. I didn't want to overpay, but when you look at the D-Law contract, I think it was good on both sides. We didn't really overpay for him. We paid him what he was worth, and he took it. Ezekiel Elliott is worth 14 to 16 million a year. Give him his money. Don't be afraid to pay Ezekiel Elliott, because at the end of the day, I guarantee you, within the next 3 to 4 years, the Cowboys, we're going to be hoisting that Super Bowl Lombardi trophy. We're going to be hoisting that trophy. And Ezekiel Elliott is going to be a main part of that. Don't be afraid to pay the man. Don't be afraid. Don't let him go somewhere like the Steelers did with Le'Veon Bell. They just let him walk. They just let him go. We can't afford to do that with Ezekiel Elliott. He's one of the best in the league, arguably the best, and we have to pay him like he's the best. Don't cheap out on him. All right, you guys, follow me on Instagram, JarrodJohn1991. That's JarrodJohn1991. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.